Okay, we're over here on the shore. Yeah, we're over here on the shore. Something caught my eye. Let's see just what caught my eye, okay? What caught my eye is this little buddy right here. Yeah, look here. Is that not the coolest thing you ever seen? Some kind of a moth. Interesting. What in the world kind of a moth is that? Have you seen the globes with the world on them? He looks kind of like that, don't he? He's pretty cool looking, I'll say. I can't recall seeing one that big for some time. Might be the biggest one I've ever seen. Is he not super cool looking or what? He's fuzzy too. Really fuzzy it looks like. I guess he's sleeping because them little boogers come out at nighttime. You know, let me be quiet. A little quieter, I guess. I don't have an inside voice. Hate to wake him up and he flies away. If he flies away, he's gonna fly right up in me and I'm gonna jump and shake and my phone's gonna go about 10, 15 feet up in the air. Who knows where it's gonna come down at? Because he's huge. Look at that. Is that not just the coolest looking thing? Looks like he's got eyes and stuff in the back of his head too. See them round dots? That's the coolest looking thing, I tell you. But these things, they come out at night and they go toward the light. So why don't they just sleep all night and fly around in the daytime when there's plenty of light? I don't get it. They come out at night, fly toward the light. Why not sleep all night and come out in the day when there's plenty of light? Really? Go figure. Look at that. God is just amazing, isn't he? Some of the creatures he creates. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The designs and everything, it's amazing. Ooh, I just seen some wings flutter a little. Yeah, interesting little fella, I tell you. Wow. Guess he's trying to be camouflaged, but look at this. He's on the building, on the shed. How you gonna camouflage that? And look here, don't judge. I know I need to do some work on that, fix it up. But we're only over here part-time, across the bay part-time. So, yep. Yep. He's the coolest little thing, I tell you. Whew, look at that. Look at that. Let me see how close that is. Huge. Wow. ever heard a moth snore? Well, now you have. Snoring moths on the eastern shore of Virginia. Yeah. Ooh. Wonder if he's related to the Mothman of West Virginia. Yeah. Interesting. Pretty cool looking, ain't he? Yes, he is. Wow, look at them colors. Look at them colors. Let me see what happens if I zoom in. Oh, wow. Look at that. What's he doing? Wait until that sweetie of mine, Soondong, sees this. Well, she's gonna get a good kick out of this, isn't she? Yeah. Ooh, my goodness, he just moved. Yeah, that wind's blowing. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? There we go. Yeah, look at the wind blowing. He's holding on. Yeah, he's holding on. Oh my goodness. Looky there. That's cool. Super duper cool. Maybe that's the baby of the Mothman of West Virginia. Yeah. He's so cool looking. I don't get it. His back looks like some kind of a bug. Look at that. Is that not crazy looking? You got his nose, his eyes, his body. But that's his back. That's just a hair. Crazy looking. That's just cool. He's just super cool, I tell you. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna back up and go back to the 1x zoom, and I think I'm just gonna walk back. We're gonna shine the light. Tell me I ain't got some serious grass to cut. I know I need to go through the building too. Yeah, that's messy. Got some serious grass to cut, don't I? Uh-huh. Here we go. Beautiful eastern shore of Virginia. Look at this. Look at this. It's just amazing. Got my shed over there. That's my garage. Nothing around, is there? Other than them chicken houses in the back, that's it. Yep, got a big pond over there. Look at this, as far as the eye can see. Let's walk over to the pond, see if we can see any big birds. We got big birds landing in there, big old herrings and stuff, hanging out at the pond. Ever since this past week, pony penning and all that, we've had a lot more big birds over here. I guess the Turons on Chincoteague have scared them off. And they come over here. Let's see if we can't sneak up on some. See what we got. Isn't that a pretty sand pile? Some cool looking sand, man. Yes, it is. See what kind of birds we got. Sitting out in here. A lot of deer. Look at the deer prints. See if we got some birds out in here. I just seen a big old turtle on the bank right there. He just went in the water. Swallows. Little swallows. Let's see what we got. Let's see this. See that U shape? That's about 60 feet deep around that U shape. Yeah. 60 feet it is. I'd say there's quite a few turtles down there probably. I know there's some big fish in there now. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Cool stuff. That's for sure. Beautiful out here. Peaceful and quiet. I'm here to tell you. Look at this. Look at this. Peaceful and quiet. Solitude. Oh my goodness. And then you have chicken houses. Industrial poultry houses, as the city folk call them. But you know what? I would much rather eat my chicken from these local USDA, FDA, all that approved American chicken that's held to high standards than that Chinese chicken that all of these city folk and stuff want to get rid of the local chicken houses, and they don't care where their chicken comes from as long as it's not in their backyard. And you know what? That's not good, because Chinese chicken has no standards. Chinese vegetables, fruit, nothing really Chinese has no standards. I'm gonna tell you something. You ever, how can something be produced or grown or whatever come from China and be organic, or any other country for that matter, other than the US? I just don't get it. But enough about that. Look at this. Look at this sand pile. Is this sand pile not just cool looking as well? This is sand from the bottom of that pond. Sand from 60 feet down. Is that not cool or what? Yep. 60 feet down. Yeah, that's where this sand is from. 60 feet down into the earth, into the bottom of that there pond. That's where this comes from. It's 60 feet down sand. That right there, 60 feet deep. Big old excavator come up through here. Dug all that. Yeah. Interesting, huh? Got out as far as he could. Look at it. It's just beautiful, ain't it? Peaceful and quiet. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Then you got them chicken houses. Still peaceful and quiet. No smell whatsoever. Yeah. Just beautiful out here. There's our property line right there. You can see it. Goes down to the edge of the trees right there. So we got quite a chunk of property here. Let me take that down a little bit so you can kind of get an idea a little better. Here we go. Look at that. Yep. Look at all this. Boy, I tell you. You hear anything? Yeah. Other than wind and bugs, that's all I hear. And that's what I love about living the country life. Oh yeah. You can have the city life. It's a nice place to visit, but you know what? I would not want to live there. Oh my goodness. Look at this. 60 feet down sand. This sand came from 60 feet down below the earth. How many people's ever seen sand, or anything really, that has came from 60 feet down below the earth? Think about it. 60 feet's a long way. Most of your people's houses are only about, 10 feet high. Multiply that times 6. 60 feet this sand came down, and look here, I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it with my hands. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah. 60 feet down sand. Cool beans, huh? 60 feet down sand. Let me dig a little bit in there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Where's my camera thing? Here we go, yeah, dig it in there, look at that. I've got 60 feet down sand in my hands. Only person I know's ever touched anything more than 60 feet down is that there brother of mine. He likes going down in them coal mines. He's been way down there. 60 feet ain't nothing to him. That's salty. Sticky sand. I don't know why it's sticky. It's got deer pee, bird pee, every other kind of pee up in it. But you know what? That's fine. That's nature. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at this. Peaceful, easy feeling. Boy, I tell you. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, a lot of grass to cut, ain't it? Try to keep the little hill cut. I like to walk and drive up that. Just hang out on top of that too. Yeah. Country life. Yeah. Looks like there's been deer up here. fox or dogs or coyote or something. Yep, sir. I could walk down there, but you know what? I ain't gonna do it. Why am I not gonna do it? Because they're ticks. Yep, and more than ticks, the snakes were just as bad as ticks. Snakes. And I ain't got no time to get bit by no snakes or ticks. We ain't taking no chances. So look here. You know what we got growing here? Well, it's not us. We got all this leased out. But what this here is soybeans. Okay? Soybeans. So, see all this? Soybeans? That's what all this is. When these are baby, coming out the seed, and you're out in the Chinese restaurants, and you get your little bean sprouts, you know, the little seed with the thing coming out of it, that's these as a baby, okay? That's your bean sprouts. When you go out to the Chinese buffets, and you get your big spoonful of them, that's what you're getting, soybeans, okay? When you sprinkle soy sauce all over it, well, that comes from these here beans. When you get your soy milk, that comes from these here beans, okay? Now, for all you men out there, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of advice. Don't eat too much of this mess. Because what this mess does is, it just gives you lots and lots of estrogen. Estrogen's not good for a man. It kills your testosterone, okay? Little health tidbit for the day. So don't be eating too much soy. Don't be drinking all that soy milk. Don't be eating all them soybeans and soy burgers and all that stuff. That's probably what's wrong with all them daggum millennial snowflakes, is they eating all them Impossible Whoppers made from soy and drinking all that soy milk, and yeah, you know what? Kills their testosterone. That's why there's so many pansies out there now, I tell you. Yeah. So for all you men, keep that in mind. Do your research, do your due diligence. Soy kills testosterone. Remember that. Let's walk up here. Let's walk up here. Yeah. Right over there, all them bushes growing up so much. You know what that is? That's figs. A lot of figs. You like figs? Yeah. You eat fig Newtons? That's what those are. Figs. We love figs. Make fig jam, fig jelly, fig cookies, fig cakes and pies. Figs are good. Yeah, figs are good. We got figs this year. That's a mulberry bush. We got mulberries. Oh yeah. Look at this. Isn't that just right down pretty and colorful? Look at that. It's the little things, you know. It's the little things. It's the little things. Yeah, most people just walk right by. It's the little things. These right here, these here dandelions, superfood. Superfood. Chop them up, put them in salads. The roots, The actual dandelions, yeah. What do folks do in the city? They kill them all. Yep, that's what they do. Yep. Looky here. Is this not just beautiful or what? Yes, it is. Just beautiful, I'm telling you. Peaceful and quiet. Just listen for a minute. Listen. Yeah. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Well, I remember growing up, Grandma had these huge butterfly plants. I'd always used to go out there, watch the butterflies growing up. It was so cool in the backyard. Yeah, they were pretty awesome. This pile didn't used to have anything on it. Now look at it. You got some daggum right good size pine trees are growing off of her. Look at that. Tell you. Huh. Yes, you do. Wow. Uh-huh. I don't know what these are. But look at that. Oh, that's pine. Baby pine trees. You know, little pine cones, depending on which type they are superfoods. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man. Little pine cones are superfoods. The small ones, about the size of half your pinky or something. I mean, right there to the first notch is just real small ones. They're superfoods. Yeah, they are. Pretty cool. We got figs out here too. We got apple trees. Deer love the apples. Yes, they do. They come around dusk, sun goes down. Here comes the deer, just walking through the yard, trotting along, grabbing them apples. Mm-hmm. That they do. They're gonna be on them soybeans for long too. Yeah, as soon as they come out. Oh yeah, peaceful out here. Starting to get warm, I'll tell you that. Look at this. That'd be a nice little home for some deer, wouldn't it? Right up in there. Yep. Nice little home. Looky there. Plenty of room. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can see got quite a few apples up there. But unless you spray them, not gonna be very good. And you know, China uses the same stuff today that we banned in the 70s. Yes, they do. They've got to wear these hazmat suits when they go out and spray their apples. They don't eat them. They concentrate them, powder them, and send them over here. We reconstitute them and feed it to our babies. FDA inspects one out of every, or USDA inspects one out of every 10,000 containers. Flags it, gets tossed. Acceptable loss, the other 9,999 come on in. They get reconstituted, turned into apple juice, and fed to our little babies. Yep. How you like that? It's all good. It's all about money. Yep. All about money. Shame, but that's what it is. That's what it's come to. We can't grow our own nothing. Daggone. I I was in Costco the other week, seen sweet potato strips, all natural organic sweet potato strips. You know where they come from? Them sweet potato strips, where did they come from? They came from China. Sweet potato strips came from China. I was like, are you kidding me? We can't even grow our own sweet potatoes now? Importing Chinese sweet potato strips. And they said organic on them. Yeah, okay. Probably another one out of every 10,000 gets flagged and tossed, and there's an acceptable law. Mulberry bushes. Yeah. Got a nice little mulberry bush. Mulberry's already gone. There's a dried up one right there. Mulberries are good, I tell you. Looky there, he's all dried up. But yeah. Mulberry bush. Song about that, isn't it? Yep. And you can say the Chinese are poisonous all you want, but who's allowing it? Yeah, our own government. So, anywho, that ball's been up there since we bought the place. Who knows how long this thing's been up there? You know what's under there? Who knows what's under there? That is our well. Our well is up under there. I'd hate to have to get to it. Yep. That's our well. Been pretty dry, you can tell by the flowers, huh? Daggum purple flowers sure are pretty, ain't they? They're all pretty. God's creation. God is good. Yeah, God is good. What are you supposed to say? Come on now. All the time. That's right. Good job. Good job. All the time. God is good all the time. Boy, look at the flowers over here. Gee whiz. Look at that. Is that not just pretty or what? My goodness. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Man, oh man. Really pretty. Yes, it is. Look at that. Look at that. Bee just landed on him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, getting a little toasty out here. I think go inside. Y'all have a blessed day now, you hear? And all that stuff I was saying about all that bad Chinese stuff coming over here, that's not got anything to do with Chinese people. They just do what they're told. That's the higher up governments over there. The same people that's allowing it over here is the higher up government people. So it's all about money, I tell you. Chinese people just do what they're told, and people over here just do what they're told. Powers that be, I tell you. Yep. We got more ants here than you can shake a stick at. I tell you, there's ants everywhere. That's just one of many, many, many. Look at all these. Right here, tons of ants. Wow. Lots and lots of ants. But y'all just do your due diligence. Look at where stuff's made. Look up natural foods and stuff like that. Your health. Your health is pretty much the main thing that you got other than your Christianity, your salvation. So You know where you're going once you're saved. You're going to heaven. Because Jesus shed and died his blood, or Jesus died on the cross and shed his blood for one and all. And you know what? Your health is what keeps you going down here. So you got to do your due diligence, do your research, look at product packaging, see where stuff's made. Try to go as just natural and wild as you can when it comes to stuff. Look up dandelions, download Google Lens, take pictures of things and see if it's edible. Tons of edible stuff out there. As far as mushrooms go, there's a lot of mushrooms out there that are poisonous. Probably most of them are. But there's a lot out there that have no lookalikes and are edible, and mushrooms are extremely healthy. So just something to keep in mind. Yep. There's a lot of immunity and health building stuff. Get out there in the sun, get your vitamin D, soak that up. Spend time in the sun, get out the house. I didn't get this. It's our lemon plant. Yeah, lemon plant, that's what it said. Got a daggum lemon plant that's got the biggest thorns on there you ever seen. Yeah, these little things, they turn yellow. I guess you can call it a lime plant now. But eventually, here in the next couple weeks, these things are gonna turn yellow. I don't know what they are. But you wanna see something massive? Look at them daggum thorns. Look at the thorns mixed in there. You reach in there to grab some of these things, boy, I tell you, them thorns will tear you up. Look at them. Big old thorns up and in there. I don't get it. You talk about protected. This thing is just protected like nobody's business. You got some massive thorns up in there. Yes, you do. Look at these. Look at them. Look at all them thorns. You think they ain't sharp? Yeah. Them things poke right through you. Trust me on that. Come by here in the lawnmower. Yeah. Get a little too close. Reach out and touch someone. Holy macaroni. Yeah, just look at that. Look at that thorn. Look at it. Yep. Lemon plant with thorns. Yep. Now, an actual lemon plant? No, it's not. I don't know what in the world it is. It looks daggum like lemons up. Yeah, when they change colors, it looks like lemons. Interesting though, huh? Yeah. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Sweating. Nice breeze blowing. As soon as I said that, nice breeze blowing. Is that not cool or what? God is good, I tell you. He gives us everything we need whenever we need it. And he watches over us and he protects us. We got in a car accident the other day. I tell you, lady pulled right out in front of me. You know what? Me and the wife, we're both okay. We're both fine. You know why? Because God wrapped his arms around us and protected us. Because God